Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. So today in this video I am going to discuss about the Draconids Meteor Shower that is going to peak from October 8 up to October 10th. Yes, in this video I am going to discuss about how, when and where we can see this Draconids Meteor Shower and how we can photograph it by just using our smartphone. So please watch the whole video and don't skip any point so that you will get complete information about every topic. But before beginning with the video, if you are new to the channel, then please subscribe to my channel for more such updates like this on astronomy, astrophotography tutorials as well as astronomical events. And if you are already a subscriber, then please like and share this video to as many as people possible, and also to your astronomy enthusiast friends so that they can also watch this beautiful meteor shower. So without wasting much time, let's begin our today's video. So friends, first we are going to see that how, when and where we can see this Draconids meteor shower, and then I will tell about the photographing part. So let's see that what is the best date and time to see this Draconids meteor shower. So this Draconids meteor shower remains active from October 6th up to October 10th. But in that active duration also there is a peak time when we can see maximum number of meteors. So the peak time of this Draconids meteor shower is from October 8th up to October 10th. So that is the best date to see it. Now regarding the timing. So to see this Draconids meteor shower, you have to start observation from evening up to the early morning. So you can start your observation from October 8th evening up to the early morning, let's say about 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the early morning of the 9th October. And then again from the evening of 9th October, that is let's say after 8 or 9 o'clock in the night, and up to the early morning, that is 1 or 2 o'clock in the 10th October. See, you don't have to wait for the early morning, let's say about 4 or 5 o'clock like the different meteor showers that are happening throughout the year. The main thing of this meteor shower is that you can start your observation just after the evening, that is as soon as the night starts. Okay, so once again I am repeating, the best date is from October 8 up to October 10th, and the best time is that is after the evening from October 8 up to morning of October 9, that is up to 2 o'clock, and after the evening of October 9 up to the morning of October 10th. Okay, so this was about date and time. Now where we can see this. So the direction to see this Draconids meteor shower is from north up to the northwestern sky. See, there is a particular point in the sky from where all the meteors originate. Every dedicated meteor shower has this specific point from where all the meteors originate. You might be able to see the meteors anywhere in the sky, but they will originate from a specific point which we call it as a radiant. So the radiant point, that is the point from where all the meteors originate of this Draconids meteor shower, lies in the Draco constellation. So we have to arrange ourselves in such a way that we are facing the radiant so that we can see the maximum number of meteors. Later on I will be showing you that how to track this radiant. So at present just keep in mind that you have to arrange yourselves in the north direction so that you can see maximum number of meteors. The radiant of this Draconids meteor shower is already in the north when night starts, and then it will set in the northwest direction. So we have to arrange ourselves in the north, or you can say northwest direction, to see the maximum number of meteors. Okay, so this was about the radiant and how we can see this meteor shower. So you might be knowing that for watching the meteor showers we don't need any specific equipments or specific gears. You just need an open and clear plus dark skies. Okay, so if you don't know that how to find out the dark skies, then here is the video in which I have discussed in detail that what is bottle scale and how we can find out the dark skies near our surrounding. Here I am also explaining, but in short. So see, light pollution, you might be knowing that it is a big problem in bigger cities. So for stargazing and for doing astrophotography or observing any astronomical event, we need to move away from the city area so that we can get under less light polluted skies. Okay, that is darker skies. So this light pollution is measured in terms of bottle scale, and it is a 9-level scale that runs from bottle 1 to bottle 9. So as we move from bottle 1 to bottle 9, the light pollution increases, and hence we get to know that if we are under that bottle scale, then we have this much of light pollution. So to see this meteor shower, you can be under from bottle 1 to bottle 4 skies. Okay, and one more thing, that is zenithal hourly rate. That is when the zenith, or you can say when the radiant is at the maximum point in the sky, that how many meteors we can see. So this Draconids meteor shower has a ZHR of 10 meteors per hour. So you can see about 10 to 12 meteors if you are under perfect dark skies. So if you want to find out this bottle scale of your location, then you can watch this video as I told earlier, or you can just open your Google Chrome and find out the, or you can say just search for the light pollution map. After that you will see that a map will get open which is similar to the Google Maps, and then you have to find your location and click on it. As soon as you will click on it, you will see a dialog box with some information, and it will show the bottle scale. So from that you can identify that yes, if we are under bottle 6 or bottle 7, then we have the maximum light pollution. Okay, so we need to move away from that. And you can also find out the bottle scale of your nearby location, so that you can get to know that yes, this is the site that is darker as compared to the my location, so that you can go there and watch this meteor shower. So this was regarding how, when and where we have to see this Draconids meteor shower. So let's switch to the photographing part. So friends, let's see how to photograph this Draconids meteor shower by just using our smartphone. So for that you need to keep three things in mind. First thing is just finding the radiant in the sky and arranging our phone in that direction. Second thing is just how to take the multiple frames so that we can get maximum number of images of the same region of the radiant of this meteor shower. And third thing is that how to use the proper settings to get best images under light polluted skies as well as under dark skies. So first I am showing you how to find the radiant and arrange our phone in that direction. So for that we need to use the stargazing application. On screen you can see some of the application which I have listed. You can use any of them. All these applications are Android application and they are available on Play Store. So today I am going to show you the Stellarium application to find out the radiant and arranging our phone in that direction of the radiant, so that we can get maximum number of images of the meteors. So now I will be switching in the Stellarium application. So let's see how to find out the radiant. So friends, you can see over here that I have opened the Stellarium application, and you can see the user interface of this application looks something like this. A star map is shown in the application, and you can see the number of stars and constellations plus satellites in the respective direction. Okay, so first thing is that we have to set our location after opening the application. So for that we have to click on this top left option, three bars like option, then proceed with settings and then with location. You can see different methods are shown, that is auto location. You can manually enter the lat long of an area, then you can type the name of a city or of a country, then UTC offset, and by pinpointing your location in the world map. So you can use any of the method, but according to me the best method is by typing the name of a city. So just use this third option. Okay, click on this third option and type the name of a city or location, and it will pop up, and then set your location. Okay, I've already set my location, so I'm not going to change it. Now we have to find out the Draconids in the sky, that is in the application, because currently it is daytime. As you can see over here, it is about 10:27 a.m. Okay, and please don't bother the date here because I am recording it a bit early before the let's say radiant, and you have to do the same, because see, when the meteor is at its peak, and when you are trying to find the radiant at that point, then it may be difficult. So if it is possible, then please just go on your terrace, let's say on 7th of October, or you can say on the morning of 8th of October, and do the settings and find out the radiant as I am showing over here, so that you will get to know that when the meteor is at its peak, you just have to go on your terrace, or you can say you're under the dark skies which you have planned, and just set your let's say set yourselves in the direction so that you can see the maximum number of meteors. So now we have to search for the Draconids. So for that you have to click on the top right side option, that is magnifier option, and search for Draconids. Make sure your internet is on because it is taking the live data. So you can see over here that as soon as I will click on it, it will show me the current location of the Draconids according to the time that is set in the application. Okay, so you can see that currently it is 7:27 in the application on 30th of September. So I will change the time and date. So for that you have to click on this bottom right side option, and you can see that calendar and time will open. So I will move the date, and you can see that the radiant is also moving. So I'm currently setting it on 8th of October, and I will set the time at 8:30. Okay, so now the time is set. Okay, and now we have to find out the Draconids in the sky. So for that we need to align our phone in that direction, but at currently I don't know in which direction my phone is aligning. So I have to first find out in which direction my phone is aligning, and then I have to move my phone in such a way that it will point towards the radiant. So for that we have to click on this central option, that is compass like option. As soon as I will click on it, you can see that the star map has changed. Okay, once again I'm saying I'm just moving the star map to different location, and as soon as I will click on it, you can see that the star map is changed. Okay, so the star map is now facing in that direction in which my phone is aligned. So my phone is currently aligning between north and east. So now you can see over here that a circle and arrow is shown which is pointing towards the Draconids. So I will just move my phone in such a way that the Draconids, that is the radiant of this Draconids, comes exactly in center. Okay, so you can see over here, currently my phone is arranged on tripod. You can also keep your phone handle and find out the Draconids. Okay, so you can now see that the Draconids has come in the center, and you just have to see this area in the sky, that where is the Draconids at this time, that is 8:30 p.m. Okay, so now you can just click on this time bar again and just move, okay, the time areas, let's say 9:30, 10:30 and 11:30. Okay, so now I don't know where it is. Again, we have to move our phone. Make sure you have to click on this compass option to get the live data of the sky. Okay, so you can see that as I'm moving my phone, you can see that the arrow is also moving, and currently the Draconid is at this direction. If you zoom in a little bit, you can see in the right side that is degrees are shown, so that is also helpful. Okay, 20 degrees, 15 degrees in the sky. So I will just zoom back, and you can see that my phone is now arranged in this direction. So this is how we have to find out the radiant, and how we have to arrange our phone in such a way that it is facing towards the radiant. So make sure you use this application in this way as I have shown, and find out the let's say first set your location, then set the time according to, let's say, 8th October, that is peak time, and then search for Draconids, and then find out the Draconids in the application first, and then click on this compass box, and that is central option, and then arrange your phone in such a way that the Draconids comes in this circle. So this is how you have to use it. So let's see how to photograph the meteor shower. So friends, let's see how to take the multiple frames by using our smartphone, and how to use the proper settings to get the best images. So first thing is that how to take the multiple frames. So for that there are 3-4 methods. First thing is that you just keep tapping on the shutter button again and again, and keep the taking the multiple images. That is a very difficult method, because it may be possible that if you are clicking on the shutter button again and again, then some images get blurred because of the out of focus, or maybe your phone gets shaken, okay, if it is not kept on tripod, or if you are, even if you are using the tripod. So that is not a very easy way. So I have an easy solution for that. You can just use the intervalometer or the photopills application. You can see over here, both these applications are paid, and they are available on Android. I mean, they are available on Play Store, and you can download them and use them. So after downloading it, you will see that you can set the number of images and the interval between the images. Okay, so just set the number of frames which you want to capture, and the interval between 2 frames, and then just click on the shutter button once, and the application will start running, and it will not stop until it has reached the final image. So let's say if you are setting 100 frames, then it will not stop until it has reached the 100th image. Okay, so this is how we have to take the multiple images. Another two solution is that nowadays some phones have this time burst mode. My phone supports the time burst mode. You can see over here. So it is also working same, and it is inbuilt mode, so it is very easy to use. You just have to set the number of frames and the interval between 2 frames, and when you will click on this shutter button after setting the number of frames and intervals, the time burst will start, and it will not stop until it has reached the final image. So this is how you have to use the time burst mode. And the last method is by using the remote shutter. You can see here, this remote shutter is available on Amazon and Flipkart, so it is easily compatible with your smartphone as well as in the iPhones also. So you can buy this remote shutter button, and you just have to connect it with the Bluetooth of your phone, and just you have to click again and again to take the multiple images. Okay, so it will solve the problem of shaking and out of focus, okay, by tapping your phone again and again. So this is how you have to use this shutter button, and you have to take the multiple frames. So I hope that you are now clear regarding how to take the multiple frames. Now for the settings. So see, if you are from bottle 1 to bottle 3 skies, then you can use the settings in this rate. You can set the shutter speed from, let's say, 15 seconds up to 25 seconds, and the ISO can be in the range of, let's say, 1000, no, not 1000, sorry, from 1600 up to 3200 under bottle 1 to bottle 3 skies, because those are dark skies. See, keep one thing in mind: whenever you are doing astrophotography with your smartphone or with your DSLR also, please take some trial shots. Don't start taking the actual frames. So you need to do trial and error method here also, or every time when you are doing astrophotography of any celestial object. Okay, so please take some trial shots before starting to take the actual frames, and then once you get to know that yes, these are the best settings depending upon my location, then you have to start taking the actual frames. So again I am repeating, if you are under dark size, let's say from bottle 1 to bottle 3, you can use the shutter speed in this range, let's say from 15 seconds up to 25 seconds, and the ISO can be in the range of 1600 to 3200. Make sure the focus is set to maximum, and don't change the white balance as well as the let's say the angle mode, I mean the screen mode. Okay, please keep your phone in the wide angle. Okay, don't change it to ultra wide or another thing. Okay, so this will for the darker skies. And let's say if you are under bottle 4 or bottle 5 skies, then you can use the settings in this range. For light polluted skies, let's say bottle 4 or bottle 5 skies, you can keep the shutter speed from let's say 8 seconds up to 15 seconds, and you can keep the ISO from 800 to about 1000, or you can say up to 1200. Okay, so this is it for the light polluted skies. And as I said earlier, that please take some trial shots before taking the actual frames. So this is how you have to photograph this Draconids meteor shower. So I hope that from this video you are now clear completely regarding how to see this Draconids meteor shower and how to photograph it by just using our smartphone. So if you find this video helpful and informative to do, then please like and share this video and share it to as much as people, so that they can also see this meteor shower and photograph it by just using your phone.